your dog. So today we're going to take you through the leave it command, which is very, very important when it comes to paddling, kayaking, canoeing, whatever you want to do with your dogs on a bit of water-based equipment. If your dog sees something that he wants to go to and decides to jump off, you will then slide off the other side. So you want to stay on your equipment, and the easiest way to do that is to teach your dog the leave it. So to start yourselves off, you're going to need a lead, you're going to need a dog, and you're going to need some treats. Dog, come here. Good boy. Good boy. So we're going to clip you up on the lead. Yes. And what we're going to do is we're going to throw a treat at. And all dogs that don't know this are going to pull towards the treat you've just thrown out. Sometimes he does and sometimes he doesn't. So we'll see how he goes. Okay, so you've got to pull. So then you're gonna, so as soon as your dog has pulled towards the treat, you're gonna say leave it. And when you can slacken up on the lead, then you're gonna get another treat from your pocket, from your treat bag, and you're gonna give them that instead. Good boy. And you're gonna go and pick up the one you threw over there. Good boy. So this represents everything they shouldn't have in life, whether it's a squirrel, a rabbit, a bird, a swan, things you don't want them to have. Even a biscuit they found on a walk, or a bit of bread, a soggy, mouldy old sandwich, you don't want them to eat. This represents everything. So you don't ever want them to get this that is on the floor. So you're going to chuck this one out again. That's a good leave. Good boy. And they're going to get another reward from your pocket. And then you go and pick up the one that's over there. Yes. Good boy. Good. So obviously he knows what he's doing. He's been doing it since we were puppies. Yay, he is. So your dog is going to take a little bit longer to learn now. So what you're going to do is you're going to keep practicing. The dog's going to pull you towards it. You're going to say your leave it command before they get to the treat. Once you can slacken them up on the lead, then you get another reward from your pocket and you give that as their reward. And then go and pick up the one that was on the floor. Once you have managed to get that far, and the dog's got the hang of it, just like Coda has, then we're going to move you a step on. The next step is throwing a few out and walking your dog through them, like so. So we threw 3 treats out. He's still on lead. Yes, you are. Are you still on lead? Yes, still on lead, so that we can keep control just in case he decides to go for one of these biscuits. So we're going to walk him round. If he looks at a treat, if he decides to pull towards the treat, then you want to use your leave it command. Always be looking at your dog, so you can preempt what you think he's about to do. Okay? There you go. Let's go. Leave. Leave. Good boy. Good boy. Leave. Leave. Good boy. Oh, that leave. Good job. Well done. Leave. Good, so you can see every time that he looked down to sort of see where those treats were, I threw in my leave it command and he looked straight back up at me. Every time we did a good round and he wasn't looking at the treats, get out of view of the camera, please. Thank you. Such a camera hog. Then he got a biscuit. Get out of the camera. Shoo. When you're training your dogs Every time they manage to go past one of the treats on the floor nicely without dragging you towards it, then I would give your dog a biscuit. Simple as. They need to know that what they're doing is the right thing, so if you leave it too long, they're not going to understand what they're doing. So, once you've managed to do that, you need to take it one step further and take your dog off lead. We're going to throw treats out, we're going to walk our dogs through them, all off lead. Just exactly what you just did, just no lead attached. Trust your dog, trust your training. Lead. Off. Leave it. There's a treat for him when he does okay. Ready? Good boy. Good boy. Come, leave. Good boy. Good done. That's it, leave it. Good boy, that's better. Good. Well done, leave it. Stick with me. Good boy. Good job, well done. Good, so that is your leave it command. You have 3 ways of upping it and making it more difficult for your dog. But once you have the leave it in place, you can use it wherever you want. And once your dog knows what the leave it means, you become a lot safer on your equipment and less likely to get wet. So, don't forget to subscribe for us, and I'll see you in the next video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I will get back to you as soon as I can. Bye guys.